guys, Robbie Webster here, and this is my first video since my shoulder surgery, and I promise that I'm going to do a video where I talk about like the whole experience of going through the surgery and everything, but I had this idea, seeing that it's Father's Day, to make this video really quickly. So let's just get started. It's actually going to be my top 5 favorite television dads, and I didn't choose these for any particular reason. I mean, some of them I did, but it's not like I just chose top 5 funniest dads or anything like that. It's kind of a mixture of everything. So let's get started with the list. I have to look on my iPhone down there because that's where I typed everything in. On the number 5 spot, I chose Cliff Huxtable from The Cosby Show, just because I just love Bill Cosby and his humor. I think it's so funny. And I just like the way he is with the kids on the show. Like, he's a really good dad, and he's funny at the same time. And in the number 4 spot, I chose Andy Taylor from The Andy Griffith Show. That's a show that I just grew up watching since I was a really young kid, and it's a really wholesome show. And Andy Taylor is a single father. He has one son, Opie, and he's just like a really good dad, and that's just a great show. So that's why I chose him at the number 4 spot. And the number 3 is Arthur Spooner from King of Queens. I just chose him because I think his character is so funny. It's literally my favorite part of the TV show. Basically, he plays the father of Carrie, the main girl from the show, and he's an elderly man who lives in his son-in-law's basement, basically. And he's just such a funny character, so that's why I chose him. And then the number 2 is the funniest dad, in my opinion, on the list. It's Hal from Malcolm in the Middle. He's just such a crazy, funny character. He's literally the best part of that show, played by Bryan Cranston. And then the number 1, my number 1 favorite TV dad is Tim Taylor from Home Improvement. And the reason that I had to choose him is because out of every dad on TV, he reminds me the most of my dad. They're just both very handy. They love tools. They love cars. Everything like that. They're just real men's men. And my dad isn't accident prone like Tim is. But the other reason that I chose him is because I used to watch Home Improvement every day with my mom and dad growing up. So I have a really fond memory of watching that show. Okay, and then my honorable mentions, ones that I really thought deserved to be on the list but that just didn't make it into the top 5, are Red Foreman from That 70s Show, Danny Tanner from Full House, why am I not remembering the name, and Michael Bluth from Arrested Development. And then the last honorable mention, I didn't really want to include him in the list just because it's from a reality TV show, but it's Jim Bob Duggar from 19 Kids and Counting. I just really love that show, and I think that he's just a great example of a real-life father, and yeah, he's an example that I look up to. So anyways, thanks for watching this, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.